Rebecca Trammel, and I'm a resident of Wilmington, North Carolina. I grew up here. I had to come back here to restore my health because I had been exposed to a neurotoxin. Being that I was in the process of, going through a radical detox, I wanted to see what, everybody was so upset about. So I went to a Stop Titan meeting, and I realized that, the same thing that I'm trying to recover from might become a threat in my future. Water intrusion had turned into black mold. In my case, it was Aspergillus penicillium. A neurotoxin is a neurotoxin. Neurotoxins destroy nerve tissue. Whether it's from black mold, whether it's from, mercury, heavy metals, it all does the same thing. You can end up with, burning eyes, asthma, short-term memory loss, inability to think clearly. I was very physically fit, very healthy, active, and I went from that to laying in bed and sleeping like 20 hours at a time, not being able to move. I couldn't even sit up in bed one day. One day I was so tired I didn't even want to roll over to get pain medicine. I just got into a place where my health was in such disarray that I couldn't think straight, I couldn't problem solve, and I had no energy to do anything. So I was told by a specialist that I had to come back. I needed to live with my parents, and I needed to work really hard at detoxing, and hopefully I could regain my health. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. I can speak as a person who has personally felt the impact of the loss of neural tissue. That neurotoxin has affected every area of my life. When I lost my health, I lost my business, I lost my home, I lost my belongings. I'm trying to put back the pieces of my life together, but I don't even have half the pieces to work with. It's a mess. It's a mess, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Toxins don't go away just because you move or you've changed a few things. Detoxing is no joke. We can't just be thinking about the jobs that a new company would bring in. We also have to think about the impact on the jobs that we already have that could be lost, productivity that would be compromised. I know that my productivity was severely compromised because of being exposed to toxins. If I had never been exposed, I probably would still be running my business, still providing jobs for people, but instead I am essentially unemployed.